Namaste. Namaste, beautiful souls. Please, beautiful souls, all be blessed. We all are one. And I welcome you to another hour with Pur. We're going to dive deep and deeper than deep into this interesting, intense, sensitive, and really beautiful moon. I mean, this moon is very beautiful. If you are true to yourself, if you are real, if you are doing that what is according to your heart, everything is okay. This is very beautiful. But if not, the Scorpion moon, maybe not so beautiful, but it's a last reminder for us to get real, get fucking real. You know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know. And it's actually very intense moon, very sensitive moon. And if you are very sensitive and intense like I am, then you get more sensitive. And I'm a fairy with attitude, and I feel this scorpionic tail already. And it's very sensitive energy. Like, I'll be honest, I'll be sincere with you. I have this fairy with attitude many times. I leave everybody alone in their space. So I a little bit want to sting. Come on, some man, come, I'll prank you. I have this feeling now, and this is Scorpion. I don't want to mess with nobody, but with somebody wants to mess, I'll sting him. So this sensitivity, very heightened sensitivity in this Scorpionic moon for everyone. And I feel every day, every month more sensitive and like this. And this kind of moons, sensitivity is too much. I even say for myself, I'm more sensitive. So sensitivity, and then just that scorpionic tail to, you just want to sting, you know. And this is very sensitive time. Very sensitive time in this Scorpio moon. And I have seen this yesterday, for nothing. Just because we are sensitive, and for nothing we can break very good things. Like we can hurt somebody's hearts. We can hurt each other's hearts. Yeah, sensitive, I don't like this, but buff, and that scorpionic energy pushing us to sting a little bit. And sensitivity is heightened. We want to get real, and so we have to be careful a little bit. So I'm sorry in advance if I'll be a fairy with attitude. I'm autistic master. I'm sincere always. I never hold nothing in. When I want to be fairy with attitude, if I don't like something, I say. But in this energy, I really feel I want that. So everything is a joke. Everything is a comedy. So we take it like this. But really, if in this time you get sensitive, somebody hurts your heart, you want to hurt their heart, you hurt their heart, we should be careful. We can, in this energy, break relationships, break good things for nothing. For nothing. And when they are broken, then we will see we break it for nothing. It's because we are sensitive, and Scorpion is pushing us a little bit stings. So the moon is on the 7th, and I have put some points down and put my glasses to read because I have put many points down. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moon. An intense, 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 sensitive moon. And energies are intense. I actually yesterday wanted to take a nap after lunch. I slept an entire evening. Then I did some work here, went outside for meditation at night, and at night I could not really sleep, and I didn't want to repeat this pattern again to go sleep after lunch, and then I will again sleep till the evening, and again I would rather wait till finish of this video and sharing, and I will have a long night better like this. So energies are intense. We are sensitive, and we are sensitive when we are like that. I know I'm sensitive when I'm sleeping like that, or I'm always sensitive. If I don't like that, then better leave me alone. I mean, don't leave me alone. Just give me love, like this. So I'm now being real and laughing about myself. This is the moon about get real on all levels. Anyway, it's time. We should be real already. This is just Scorpio reminder. Get real. The energies in past months were always telling us get real. Do what is in your heart. Don't do what is not in your heart. Don't go against your heart. You know, we have to get real. Because this is ascension, these are split of the timelines, and all the timelines are together, and we are in different timelines, and we are together here, and we have to get real. Others change, we change, we get mature. This is also one of the points I want to give on this moon. Situations change, our desires change, other people change. So many changes. I know I changed so much. I changed so much that I'm unrecognizable for some. Too much power, will, real maturity, and insanity, divine insanity. And people change. You changed. Others changed. We should see it really as it is now. The problem in this moon energy is that we may cling to what this situation was before, how somebody was nice before, how somebody were lovely before, how somebody was acting before, and now they don't. And now we cannot accept this anymore, but we still, out of attachment, keep this relationship. We are justifying it and we want that back. We keep this situation, but we have changed. Others have changed. We have to accept as it is. We have changed. They have changed. Many do not resonate together anymore. Many have changed in ways that before they were balsam to our vibration, to our soul, but now disturbing. And you want that back, what it was. No. This is real, the ascension. People choose their reality, their consciousness. You have maybe risen higher, they have stayed lower. Or they had risen so much levels higher that you don't want that. You want their old self. You have risen, they want your old self. You want things like they used to be. You know. No. It's not about that. It's about getting real with yourself. Finally, this is the reminder. After reminder, this one is very strong. If you are yourself, real with yourself, you want a relationship, you want somebody who really loves you for who you are, and maybe they were like this 3 months ago, now they are not, get real, cut it. And if you are with somebody who doesn't respect you just because you are together with them in some job that don't respect you, doing something that really doesn't feel in your heart, even here on Facebook, doing things that, oh, why I have to do this now, why they want this with me, what, you know. And if you have a partner just because you have a partner, because you don't want to be alone, and many situations when you are not real, this is obvious in this energy. This will feel like a burden. I don't want that one. And more you are to clearly see situation changed completely. This person changed completely, or this person is not who you want in your life. Can be mostly relationships, intimate with romantic, or can be also friends. Why they change so much? We had such confidence and such beautiful relationship just a while ago. Now what is this? In 1 year, in 6 months, so much change. Why people change. We have to get real. And it's all about us. We are now true to ourselves. Truly from the heart. About everything we do. We should stop doing now what feels not who we are, and be with people who do not respect us for who we are, and out of attachments, out of securities, out of insecurities. All this should be gone. This is not real. Or pretending. I'm not pretending. I'm being my raw self. Maybe I'd be more popular on this Facebook if I would not be my raw fucking self. That's why I said it. You know, it's about getting real. Spiritual progress is more important for me. That power I am, that growth, that enlightenment that's just growing more and more in light. Because when with enlightenment is not over, it's just beginning of expansion of consciousness. You log out of this matrix. I choose this. And to achieve this, you have to get real with yourself. Put down your masks. Who you are in your heart. How you act in your heart. Who you are, your inner self. Be that. Not people pleasing and being in situations in a relationship that doesn't feel you. And lying to yourself and being polite, but you don't want to do that. Doing things that you don't want to do. This is not being real to yourself. This is not being real to yourself and to no one else. This feels like a cage. And this energy feels more and more like a cage. More and more and more and more and more like a cage. So it's felt. This is not who I am. So we can finally stop it or suffer in a cage. We can break the cage up. I don't want this cage. Break the cage apart. Set the unknown bird free to the wind to know yourself. Actually not astrologer. I'm left eye blind, so the moon is my eye. I see everything. Feel the moon. I don't know nothing about astrology. But I love you and I love myself and I love to be real. Not pretending, not lying something, not sugarcoating anything. And I just want you, if you want, to be real also and get real, because then you will get your real divine self gifts and blessings, and you will become mighty. God is a living human being, and God is to know it, and there be no doubt. And you become your true self, and then you become your true self when you are real to yourself. Only good, real things can follow. Beautiful, beautiful, you know. So it's about getting real. If this person is not what you want, get real about it. If you were with somebody with so long, and out of attachment you're still, but it's no more real. It's only a memory in this time, like I said. We can long how things were. Get real. People change. Love yourself, really, to get real. You know, get real about everything you do. Get real about what you're doing. What you're doing, what you're working in is according to your heart. Or when you come home, then you want to be really yourself for 1 hour. because you were spending so much time not being yourself. You just wait to be over. Get real. Take sacrifices. I am still have no security for next month and like this. 3 years ago, when I felt a call from the source, work for love only now. Your gifts you have in your heart that you worked on in India and everywhere, and in yourself mostly, given to the world. I started it with so much fear, with insecurity, with everything. It's not easy to let go of the matrix and surrender and just surrender that. No, it's not easy. Mind is always, even now, telling me everything will go wrong, but I am the heart. I live in the heart. I trust, so I never listen to that rascal above. It's not easy. You know how it was. It's not easy. Stop going against yourself and knowing that you have something great to offer, and without any security, without anything, you start this. It's not easy. I know for me it was not easy. Get homeless every month. Even now, according to calculations of the mind, I can get homeless next month. But I'm in the heart. It's not easy to get real with yourself. You may have to let go of something that secures you, but it really feels like trapping your heart. It's not easy. You have to get real. Also, some relationships are like that. Some are with their man, with their husband or something, or with their wife, just because they are financially secured, as they can offer their financial security and for long term and like this. And they don't get real. And they don't walk away from that and search true love. You know, this is also happening with many because of some security in this matrix. We remain in a relationship that is really not who we are. Get real, really. Get really real. And this sensitive energy and Scorpio stinging is designed maybe to break such things, because you're sensitive and you will snap like a Scorpio. Finish, you will sting that person and you go. This is the energy. Like I said, energy is beautiful if you are real to yourself, to your heart, true to your heart and to others, and you only keeping real things that are really vibrating according to your vibration, people, relationships, environments, work. And this is beautiful moon. But we are going against ourselves if we are not real to ourselves. All these situations and all this stuff, when we are not real, is to get highlighted and sensitive, and that intensity, Scorpio, you just want to bite that, sting that. So you have to get real. I try to be, I know I am real every moment, just to inspire you to be real, but not just to inspire you to be real, because this is who I really am. You know yourself, you really are yourself. And I want others to be real also, so they can become their self. So we have to let go of these safe boats, masks, and pretending, and all these things. If you have something in your heart you want to give out, express, now is the last time. If you want to act in a certain way, but because of politeness to others, they would not understand, you don't, now is the time for you to be your real true self. If you know you're suffering in this relationship, now is the time to end it. Last time. It was easier to end it in Taurus moon before. Now it's a little bit harder. So it's like attachment may be stronger, and the situation presents even stronger, more heavy to you. So attachment is stronger. It's heavier to let go, but we have to. Now is the time to do that leap of faith that you want to do, and you don't dare because you don't know what is in front of you. You don't know if angels would carry you or you will drop down into Grand Canyon. This moon is all about that we don't know. We don't know. Everything changes. We can be careful. We can go around. We can go, but we don't know. Somebody acting like to every person like this, and we say they will do this to everyone. We don't know. And we have to be sincere and okay that we don't know. We can protect ourselves. We can walk away, but we don't know, and we should not judge anything and anyone. This situation was like this all the time. We don't know now. We can try it again. We don't know what is to be tomorrow. The quantum field is very wobbly and random. We don't know what follows. It's good. Source is telling us, be your true self. Get real. Start what needed, keep what needed, end what needed. It's last time to do that. And you don't know. You don't have to know. Just do it. In your heart, all the fears in your mind, you don't know if they will come true. It's good that you don't know. And all the glories and rewards that follow, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know even that. That says surrender. You don't know. Surrender is about trust and just making the step. You don't know what is the next step. You can only do that step. That step is away from everything, everyone that is not you. And everything that doesn't no more serve you and doesn't feel like balsam to your heart, but feels like contraction. But they offer some security. You don't know. Even there, you don't know. You may keep it because of the security. And something will happen and you will lose the security in a moment, but you didn't take. You didn't do that step. And anyway, securities of this world and change every day. We don't know. We don't know even about that. Financial system can break. We don't know. They may be our husband that is giving us security. Have nice money. And maybe, what? He will meet some girl tomorrow and will dump you for nothing. You don't know. You don't know. What you know is only what is in your heart. What you want to do. What brings joy to you. Who brings joy to you. What is that? What you want in your heart. And what you really want. Truly, really want. So we have to get real. And we can only do that because this is the only thing we know what is in our heart. We don't know about good outcome and bad outcome. We don't know. We keep all situation what will be. We don't know. We let go. But we know what our heart is telling us really. We know that. Have to get real. But we don't know. That's good. We don't know. We don't know. Moon is sensitive, intense. And if we are ourselves, sincere to ourselves, real with ourselves and everyone, And this moon is pleasant. We know that. We don't know what is our next step. You know? Oh, it's really advisable for us to be careful, focused. I have learned the other day to be careful, to be focused. I was really feeling that scorpionic chaotic energy in the city. I was just running to the shop and I just pulled. Anyway, I live on donations here in humble Slovenia and I'm grateful for everything. And not so established teachers, so I'm living on trust. I don't know what will be. I feel grateful for every dollar. And I pulled out from machine €100. And because of me being not focused, I lost it on the way to the shop. Just a reminder from source. Be mindful. Be focused. Be slow. Don't move so fast. And for me, this means much. You know, much. But I know why. I was not focused. I was running. I was like this. No, 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 no. Now really, in this energy, it's suiting. We have to, all those scorpionic energies, a little bit fire, and you want to stink, and this you Scorpio just want to bang. We have to slow down. We have to focus on what we are doing. Check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Move slowly. Like if I would check myself and just put it like here in jacket, no problem. And focused and then went, not just running. You know, things that we don't want can happen. We can hurt ourselves if we move too fast, if we turn around too fast, if we are not taking care of ourselves, if we are pushing ourselves over limits. Fast like this, we can hurt our back if we are, you know. We have to focus, slow down, really focus, and then do and be real, and do focus to what is in our heart. We have to get real. I have to get real also. I sometimes waste time. I'm a creator, I'm a writer, I'm a poet. I have a lot of things to do, and sometimes somebody upsets me. I'm just very with attitude, and I just for that show wasting that time. But I should really write something beautiful. So this is my work of the heart. I have to get real with myself. You have to get real with you. Are you wasting time on things and situations that you don't need in your life? I'm wasting that time only to give some teaching and to be fairy with attitude and to have some fun. You know, I'm not giving my energy away. I'm just having fun. Really, I'm having fun. You have to get real. I'm wasting time. You know, but I'm being myself. You know, and others I know if people come that mess with you and like this, and you give them energy also, and you're drained. I'm never drained because I'm having comedy. I go in this and that and Temple of Moses and Fairy with attitude. I'm just having fun. And anyway, it's wasting time. You have to get real. When we are wasting time, what is our rigid routine? What are our triggers? And we always follow this. This is for me. I have to be fairy with attitude always, but I love to be. I leave everybody alone, but when somebody doesn't leave me alone, then I give a fairy with attitude some excuse that she can work through my heart. Not violating nobody, I can only do. I love to be fairy with attitude. So be yourself, get real, you know. If you're enjoying it, no problem. If you're loving it, no problem. I don't love it, I'm sensitive, but It's fun also when I have to be fairy with attitude and put somebody in their place with divine words. Get real with yourself, but don't waste too much time. You know, sometimes when we waste time, many times we know what we are here to do. We know what we want to do, and somebody comes, hey, can you help me on this? Can you help me on that? Can you do this? With inside thinking, I just wanted, okay, but I wanted to do this, and then all the time, and we miss the situation. We have to get real when we are wasting time. We have to get real with ourselves. We have to say no. We have something else to do. If this is not what we are doing, we have to say no. I'll give you my example that I was working for years. Messenger was really traumatic for me in past. I don't know, I'm too sensitive. I feel all the energy and I feel like I'm trapped in a cage. But actually Source did this to me. I'm very autistic and highly active autistic. These things are not for me. And because Source wanted me to teach and spread love not to one but to many. That's why I didn't like it. And years ago, I mean even 2 years ago, 1 year ago, it was heavy for me not to respond. Not to respond for expectations from others that want me for themselves, and I was suffering inside of it, you know. And I wanted to really write something beautiful, and I had this, and then I was late in the night writing because I wasted my time on expectations of others, which I didn't owe them nothing. I only owe to my heart to do what is in my heart, so others can read, like some can watch now. I hope many will watch. There's this beautiful video, and I can create something that is to help many, that is to stick forever, for many to get benefit. I'm here for that. I was not true to myself and I suffered. Because I did not know back then how to say no to people. Now I say very clearly, welcome to my page. This is what I do. I'm not personal advisor. I don't chat. But you're welcome to my page and everything what is on my page. All videos, and I tag myself in all the pictures so you get the articles and like this. Everything is for you. I offer you everything. But here I don't do. I just like this, very politely and sweetly tell them if I answer. And they accept. And back then I was feeling no, but now I have to guide them because they want me to guide them. And I was suffering. No, get real. Get real with your true purpose. Now I know somebody is out there who loves to do just that, what they need, guide them personally, just like I love to do in my heart this video and write. And I will give the opportunity to that person, they will find him or her, because we should do our work and never work of another. When I was sacrificing myself, suffering, I did not do my work, and I deprived another for their work that is to do better. Like I many times say, if you do what is in your heart, you will give 144% of what you're doing. But if if you will do a work of another just because somebody wants it and they suffer and you have to help them, you will give only 2-3% of your capacity. And somebody is out there who can give 144% in the service that you were doing and is not your service and you were just doing it. Let it stop. I realize this. I have to give opportunity to somebody. We are all here with different missions, different purposes. And we are true to ourselves, everyone, and we accept each other's will. Everyone will find the help that they need. You don't have to do it. We know what we are here to do. That's why we have to get real. Real. Who you are, what you like, what really annoys you. You have to get real even if others don't understand. What you want to offer, how you want to offer, who you are, who we want to give out. Truly, your work, being sincere on all levels in your work. Stop doing what feels no in your heart and say, thank you, no, it's just not what I do. But I bless you, I love you. To say to that person you are in a relationship with and you know you don't want to be and you know they are not changing, goodbye, my love. I love you, I'll not put up with this anymore. You deserve somebody who will respect you and want you and have no problem with you. And I deserve to move on. Get real with yourself. Drop your mask, defenses, false securities and everything. And get real. And you will see when you will be real to your heart, everything is to be easy. And when you will know how to say no to people, expectations, you will actually see that they accept, and only those who are really idiots, they don't. Those who want to really others to serve them because they want others to serve them. Because I'm here, because I'm enlightened masters and they're suffering and I have to help them. Because I'm here, because I'm their slave. But they didn't do no work on themselves. I did 20 years of intense work on myself, even left this world completely and went through much. But we feel we owe something. And they feel they don't understand how much effort, energy, sacrifice was put to somebody become a master. They just see a master and now they have to save us. No, my way is videos, art, poetry, pictures, but mostly videos and writing word and poetry so others can find the answers within them. I'm only a reminder where that I am, answer is within you. Whatever you see in my art, whatever answers you get, have nothing to do with what I have written, but everything to do with your reality inside. This is who I am. Artist, teacher. Not for one, but for many. So I'm real with myself. Be real with yourself. Say no where you feel no, to whom you feel no, to the work that you feel no. And say yes to that what your heart dances. And somebody else who is real for that what you say no will come and take your place there. That's everything. And when you will get real, you will see joy, feel joy and beauty and new perspectives opening for you, new people arriving, and more joy. And as you are I'm 3 years doing this, what I'm doing, and I didn't succeed in the world much yet. But everybody knows me around and I love what I'm doing. And it's rewarding. It becomes really who you are. It becomes something that, like, even when I'm tired like now and like this, I just want to do it. It becomes really something beautiful, rejoicing in who you truly are and giving your true heart out to others, not something that you are not. You have to get real. You have to get real and do what is really in our heart. Get real with that, who we are in our heart. It takes maturity. And that's another point of this moon. Maturity. Maturity. I feel too much matured sometimes, and I'm paradox of creation. I'm also a comedian, but comedians are mature. I like beautiful jokes and everything, and acting crazy, but I don't like this crazy things men do and poke each other and just something like that men before did. I don't like this energy, even though he said only 3 words. I don't like it. And he was smart man that he stopped when I told him I have PMS and he should not pick at me. You know, I'm real and I'm crazy, but it's no problem. But I have a lot of wisdom and a lot of to offer to you, really, because I'm real. But maturity, really. Such behavior is not mature. It's just ego. It's just something I don't like it. I'm very mature, and I don't like this. I sometimes say it's kindergarten stuff. We don't like what others are writing, and we have to speak against it. We have to challenge them. For me, it's kindergarten stuff also. If somebody didn't ask for guidance and didn't ask, he's not giving up, he's not losing power, and we come there and tell him, be strong, can we offer you help? Hey, he's just expressing himself. Be mature. They will ask you for help if they need. Bless them and love them. Don't tell them they are weak and you have to send them power, and don't tell them they are losing hope. Don't assume. All about assumptions. We assume something that is not real. And when we are mature, we don't assume anymore. We feel. We respect everyone else's vibration as our own. It takes maturity. Maturity, spiritual maturity. To mind your own business and let others be in their business, and not always act like a savior and uh, advisor, and you have an explanation, and always searching, always thinking they are weak, they need my power, I need to send them power, I need to tell them don't lose hope. No, be mature, respect people, and sometimes this is very childish, you know, because I've seen many times in my own example. I'm not weak, I'm not losing power, I don't need this help you're offering. Where you see in my art, I'm just crazy artist being my raw self. You don't have to think that there's something is wrong and I need your help just because I wrote something crazy. I will ask there, please send me power, send me this, send me that. Encourage me, please motivate me. No, I'm actually, through that my art, I'm motivating others, giving them power without telling them stay strong. With my power that I am, giving you the strength. So I don't tell you stay strong. I give you now this power. Feel this power now. From my heart, from my crazy mind, from my essence, from my heart first. I'd rather give you the power than tell you stay strong. Maturity means to know. It's much has to do with being real and knowing how to approach others and stop this kindergarten stuff. And sometimes in ascension, if we are serious in ascension, we get too mature. We get too fast mature. I know I was a child 1 year ago. Now this divine masculine was not supporting. I was a woman. Now I'm very powerful because my divine feminine, which was always full of myself, I'm a goddess, is now supported in same proportion with divine power of divine masculine. So now I feel very awesome. I changed, matured. Some don't recognize me anymore. That's good. Work on that. Work on yourself. Get ready for spiritual maturity. And you start acting like a king, not like a peasant anymore. Royal behavior. Mature. You are real, and you know people are real. You see them as real, and you give them what they want when they ask for it. That's mature. Not what you want to give them because you think and assume something. It's very disturbing. And in this energy, I saw this yesterday, it's very disturbing because in this energy I'm very sensitive and I know who I am, and somebody telling me illusions. And then I become a little bit Scorpio. I don't like it. It's kindergarten behavior. Actually, Well, it takes. We all are children here, actually. And I don't mean children like it is maturity actually means you become a child again. Heavenly kingdom becomes children. I'm speaking of children of this world, like going crazy. We are in this world like this children. We have to get mature. And when we get mature, we change. People go away from us because we are no more interesting for them. They cannot control us anymore. They cannot act this childlike. Jesus said childlike spirit, not childish spirit. We don't anymore accept this childish stuff from people, and people are no more interested in us, and our paths may go apart. Yeah, childlike is mature. Childish is childish. When we get mature, we cannot accept childish anymore. You know, if when you are a king, you act others too. You want others to, if you respect them as king and queens, you want others to approach you in no other way. And then you're really real with who are birds of your feather that you flock together. You respect yourself. You know, maturity. Like I said, some of us get too matured, too fast. It is good. This is no time. You're blessed if you feel like this. Let me see what I forgot. Yeah, this is actually, we have to be patient regardless where we are, how we are, we have to be patient. It can be really, I feel this, it can be really, it has to happen now, I have to do it now, I have to, and we are banging on the wall and we hurt ourselves in impatience. We have to keep it simple, simplicity, and being patient. Keep it simple. And like I said, focused and patient, not banging against the wall with head, you want to break it, but surrender again, you know, and be very patient. And know good things are to happen. This we cannot control anything. We cannot even control ourselves. We can be our best true self always, you know. We can be our best true selves. But we cannot control others. You know that. You know. We can only be our best selves. We cannot even control ourselves in situation. We have to let go of all this control. Then also there will be no need to bang against the wall and impatience has to happen now. No. When you know you cannot control the situation, you cannot control the others, you cannot control yourself, you can only be the best self that you can be in the moment. And then the magic happens. And surrender. Let me see what was still here. Yeah, I spoke about this. What feels easy in the heart we have to do. And we have to now really release past hurts from past that are affecting our now and relationship with others and all. And we think because things were like that, because we were hurt in past like that, we will no more trust, we will not do this. No. Vulnerability. Let go of your old hurts. I know if you are real, if you see these things now, be real. But if you are just thinking about something that happened in the past, and according to that experience, you are not making a step that you want now, because you don't want that. You should release past hurts. When we release past hurts, memories of our past hurts, we work deeply to release them, then magic can happen. We open ourselves to magic. Because we are no more controlled by our past hurts, what happened to us in the past. But we are now free of hurts, open to everything beautiful and joy. Or like this. What more? So I spoke everything. I just want to end with this. This is a Scorpio moon, and it's a very sensitive moon. And Scorpio likes to sting. Listen. Somebody listening, listen. Don't push in this time in people. I know, that's why I said in the beginning of the video, I'm waiting if somebody pushes at me so I can sting. A little fairy with attitude. Don't push in people this time. It's very sensitive. If you're really true to yourself and real, and let others be real as they are or not. If you respect their will, if they say we don't like that, you say okay. You don't push in people, but you have to try. But you don't push people around. You don't try to control people. You don't pick on people. It's very sensitive. And if you, in this energy, if you will push in people or push around people, they might never forgive you. It's such energy that it may be in this energy if you do this, and there is tendency that people do this in this energy, but those who you are to done this upon them in this energy, push them around, push at them your will and like something, they might feel it's unforgivable and they will not forgive you. I so sensitive, so don't push in people, don't push in yourself, be gentle to yourself, be gentle to others, don't mess with others, but gently do your work and gently focused on one thing at a time, on what you really want, and being real to yourself, gently move yourself, work on yourself, and do what your heart desires. And don't push in people, because when you push around people now and push them, they may break, because it's such energy, this Scorpio. They'll may lash at you, they may break the relationship, they may never forgive you. Such energy, very sensitive, no one wants to be pushed around in this energy. So don't push at people. And you will see if somebody will push at you, you will know what I'm speaking about. So let us be careful. Let us not push in each other. Let us respect each other regardless the differences, and regardless if we don't like something what others do, if they are not throwing it at us, we should leave them alone. And never push nobody in any way. Because in this energy, Scorpio will sting. And people may never forgive us for pushing them around in this energy. So, but like I said, if you are your true self in this moon, if you are real to yourself and others, and you mind your own business and not other business, and create and really true to your heart, is a very beautiful moon. And I feel you are, and I bless you just with that. So, like that, this will be all for today, for tonight. I'm going to take care of myself now and go to sleep, because tonight I didn't really sleep. I was napping all day long yesterday, and then at night could not sleep. I need not all day. 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon and I messed up my night. So I will now take care of myself. I will not go writing something more. I will relax. And I love you. And please bless me so my work, I know gifts that I have in my heart and I want to give it to many, 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 many. And bless. Yes, I'm real to myself. I'm real to you. Please bless me so I can bless the world. And I will not give up until it's done. Be true to yourself. Be real. And leave others alone. But you be your real self. And if you want to offer a donation per your choice to support the work of the word of the art that I am from the heart, so we can expand, so we can do more, so we can go on. This winter is always a little bit more insecure for me. It's your free will in your heart, you are free. And every coin is, people don't believe this, but even one coin is appreciated so much. And I love you and be blessed and really be real to yourself and others in all the situations and everything, and you will have a beautiful transit in this moon. Namaste. I love you. Purna namaste. I love you more.